All right, guys, real quick here. I was assuming that I was going to make my Goodwill hunting video the second week like I've been doing for the past month or so, but I just hit big time in there with 2 Xbox 360 games, and I am fucking hyped up now. Man, I fucking hunted high and low. I was in Crosby, Texas. I was in places I didn't even know where the hell I was going. I had to use my radar, my GPS. I was lost. I was in the woods. I saw hillbillies playing fucking violins and shit, or banjos. Heard somebody squealing like a pig from the forest. I'm telling you guys, I went everywhere today. The first spot I hit and got some good items, and then everywhere else I found nothing, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I wonder if this was sealed or...
You want me to cut it open?
Well, the only thing is, see how the seal is right there? It looks like it's in a different spot than it would normally come. Usually they put them in the middle. Do you think it was resealed or opened at one point? Oh, cool. Maybe it won't even tear it. Perfect. Game looks like it's not even open.
Nope, it's not.
And the cable's in there. I think that's all that came with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is brand new. I'll take her.
I'll take it.
Yep.
Here we go. Here we go. A day in the life of a player named Quick. I'm just a stubborn kind of fella with a head like a brick. And just because I do that, they say that I'm hopeless. But I don't really care, so blame it on the locals. Now this is how we do it when we tricking the grip. Player Hammond's in the house, so don't even trip.
I actually see something I didn't even see before. There's a game that dropped down here to the bottom.
We just sold the whole wheel.
Oh, really? Just now? Before I came?
Yeah, just before you came.
How much is this? $1.99? I want to buy that also. Alright, always exciting when you're driving around video game hunting and you are on the other side of the friggin' planet, it seems like, and you run into a Goodwill that you've never been to before. So let's go inside this new Goodwill and see if we can find some games. How's that sound?
and funky compositions. As smooth as a prism, so check it while I kick it to this funky dope rhythm. It's Friday morning, the phone is ringing off the hook, and AMG is in the door, throwing rhymes in his notebook. Or should I say dope sack, because we don't bust whack. I pick up the phone and it's the G. What's up? He said he's coming down at about 2 on the dot, so I'm about to rush the town while my water's still hot, and now I'm soaking. I better like the devastating DJ Quick and joking. Mess with me so I can see that they get big. My name is Quick, but you can call me Daddy. Yo, open up the door, cause he can freak man in the cat. The freakies in the L, dog, the shabbies in the L, gone. Everybody sipping on the quote. Here we go.
I see something in here. What's that? 360 adapter. Shit. I went too far. Yeah. It's going to be an Xbox 360 game. Right down here.
Circle.
It's the bikini game. The first one right
Orange
there.
Bacha.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm actually going to do some more shopping.
Yeah, I can leave it at the register.
Yeah, I'd greatly appreciate it.
No problem.
So that way nobody can. Alright guys, welcome to the recap portion of the video. Tonight I'm drinking Shiner IPA Wicked Ram. Wasn't really a big fan of IPA until about 6 months ago. I think it's one of those things, like, at first it was too bitter for me, but it's one of those things where your taste buds adjust to it after a while, and I'm really liking it now. And Shiner is a Texas brewery, by the way, that puts out some really great beers. All right, now let's get to the pickups. We're going to go ahead and go with the non-video game pickups first. I don't think this was in the live footage, but I picked up Clint Eastwood's The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly. I'm a huge fan of Clint Eastwood, especially back in the old days, making these westerns. I can picture myself tomorrow already. I'm not going to do any video game hunting tomorrow. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to put all my stuff on the coffee table that I'm going to post on eBay, and I'm going to put in some work, put some games up to sell, and some items up to sell, like all these phones back here. But I am going to watch this movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. Absolutely love this movie. And this is actually a cool collector's piece here. It comes in that worn look right here, where it looks like it's supposed to be worn, although this one is actually... It looks like it's worn, and it is worn as well, both of them. So, but look what comes inside of it, which I thought was pretty cool. So there's disc 1 right there. Okay, and then look at these little cards that it comes with. This is what I thought for $2.99, man. I was impressed with this. So it comes with this card right here, our manual, and then it tells the story. I don't know if this is from Clint Eastwood's perspective. A vast empty western landscape. The camera pans across it, then the shot slides onto the... Oh, okay, look, this is by Roger Ebert. Wow, this is like a review of the movie by like a written form. Wow, you know what? I am impressed with this. I guess that's what that is. I'm really not sure, man. Let me know if you guys know. I mean, I'll look at it later on, but it says The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly by Roger Ebert, August 3rd, 2003. So it's something that he wrote in a magazine, I'm sure. Special features by... I don't know. Not really sure about that. All right, wasted way too much time on that. But look, it comes with all these different cards here. Check this one out. And these are like standee cards, I guess. And I guess that's from a different country. I guess it's the different, from different countries, the promotional art for it. There's one. There's one that looks like it might be from Japan. I mean, how cool is that? And there's one that might be from, I don't know, France maybe? That's really cool. Then we have one, I'm going to guess, from Germany. Then one from a Spanish one. I'll just say that, Spain or whatever. All right, so there's disc 2. So yeah, man, for $2.99, man, I think that's a no-brainer. All right, next. So we have here, picked up a hell of a lot of phones this week. We have a Uniden Loud and Clear. No box for this or manual, but it came with a regular phone there with a digital screen. Everything looks minty matte. And then it came with this wireless, and then it came with the receiver also as well. So that's Uniden Loud and Clear. And I got that for, if I can pull the bag real quick here, it came in this bag, and I got that for, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, $7.99. So I don't know, I can make $40, $50, give or take on that, I think. And then behind there, this came in another bag for $7.99 at the same Goodwill. We have 6 cordless Uniden phones with 5 chargers and a 6 charger that's an actual answering machine. I can make some good money on that. Everything came with the chargers and the whole 9 yards. And then finally, I picked up a box. The only problem with this box is right here, everything's still in the baggies in the inside of it. Actually, I'll just show you guys real quick. This is how you make money for video games, guys. So you can see everything's in the bags and stuff. So it comes with these black phones. The only thing that's missing from this is one of the, let me see, one of the receivers. One of the wireless phones is missing. The charger's there, all the plugs are there. So I have an extra one, and it fits right into the charger cradle. It's just a different color. So I'll just throw that in the box, and should be good to go. I mean, they're interchangeable from what I understand. So the light comes on, it fits in the cradle, so we should be good to go on that. Pick that up for $9.99. Anytime you see something like that in a box, pick it up, guys. That can give me like 50 bucks right there. And then let's see, is there anything else non-video game related? No, there is not. So you guys saw me pick this up. This is really cool. At first I was confused because the seal is on this side right here, but I think that's because this is offset. The hang tab is offset to the left, so they had to put the seal to the right. So the actual lady that was at the cashier actually opened this up. I'll do the same. I mean, it's been opened up. I think someone opened it up, but they never used it. So I picked that up for $3.99. Still has the seal tape on the, I guess that's the guitar cord. And then this is factory sealed, the actual game. Now guys, I've seen this go for, I think, between 30 and 40 on eBay used. This is basically new, even though there is some damage on the cardboard. It looked like something was stacked on top of it. So I can get probably $40 to $50 on this guy's Rocksmith. So we'll add that to the video game fund as well. And then something cool here. One of the rare cases that sports games are actually worth money. Found this at a Goodwill. FIFA 15. Maybe at the end of the Wii's life cycle, they came out with this game. That's the only reason I can think that it'd be worth money. This thing is in minty matte condition, and I picked that up for $1. What's that not picking up? $1.99. Sorry about the lighting. $1, is it $1.99? Yeah, it's $1.99 for this. This goes for like $25, guys. So I have no interest in keeping that. I'll be flipping that as well. This is another thing that I think goes for about $25. Disney Infinity on the Wii U 3.0 edition. That's also minty matte condition. I'll be flipping that as well. Then I picked up one of these. And then I realized I actually have 2 more of these at home that I need to flip because I use wired anytime I play online now. Picked this up for $4.99 from a Goodwill. This goes for about $25 online right now. So I'll be flipping that. And what else? Now let's get to the PlayStation 1 games. So this title right here, Roscoe McQueen, Firefighter Extreme. Guys, I saw a shitload of, unfortunately this was $4.99. I saw a shitload of PS1 games this week. In the last 7 days since I made my last video, I probably saw 100 of them out in the wild. Mostly like racing games and dirt bike games and stuff like that. Passed up on a lot of that, but I did pick up 2 titles. Reason why I picked up this title right here is this is a kind of an obscure title, and it's a notorious game. It's supposed to be really bad. There's a lot of mock videos out on YouTube about this. So just pull this up on YouTube and you'll see a bunch of people making fun of this game. This game right here is complete. It's in very nice condition. Nice pretty disc right there. And yeah, you're a firefighter. You're running around 3D environments, putting out fires. The colors are like crazy. Supposed to be a pretty interesting title. And then again, it's worth like 15 bucks. But I've never seen out in the wild before. Blasto on the PlayStation 1. and picked that up for $4.99. This game is complete and is also pretty obscure itself. The interesting thing about this game is a lot of you might not know if you're younger, but the voice actor on the actual character right here was Phil Hartman. And Phil Hartman was in a very famous TV show that's escaping my mind right now. I think it was Talk Radio. I'm not sure now, but he was a big star on Saturday Night Live. He was a comedian, real funny guy who passed away way too young. And oddly enough, one of the last things that he did before he died was voice the character in this game. So I found that pretty interesting, kind of obscure stuff I like to pick up. And what else we got here? Next we have, I think we're getting down to the last two. So today I picked up this game. This game's hard to find out in the wild, guys, for a price like this. It's worth double that at least. 50 bucks easily, complete in this type of condition. Digimon Rumble Arena 2. Very excited about picking this up at a half price books. If you guys know my channel, know my rule, I don't keep any Digimon stuff and I don't keep any Pokemon stuff. That's how I make money for my channel. That's how I make money to pick up the stuff that I do want. Although, I don't know, man. I kind of want to keep this one. It is complete. Everything's there. And like I said, $24.99 on that. Next weekend is 20% off. Too bad I came a weekend early. But this would have been gone, I think. I think this was just put out in the shelves. So let me show you some game footage of Digimon Rumble Arena 2 right now. Alright guys, so we have come to the end of the video, and we have come to the sick pick of the week. Not that it needs an introduction, but here is one. Sick pick of the week. This is the week's sickest pick. This pick gonna make you sick. Alright guys, it's actually the next day. I've traded in my brewski for some hot coffee. You want some of that? Go ahead, you can have a sip too. Let me have me a little drink of it. I thought I was capable after having multiple beers last night of recording this last piece, but I was incapable. Alright, so we have here a game that I've never even heard of till I did some research on it after finding it at this half price books. Oni Shanbara Bikini Samurai Squad. So as you can see, this baby's factory sealed. Paid $9.99 for that. Now, I guess they just confused that with some kind of start bid price on eBay. Open copies of this go for like 20 bucks, but sealed goes anywhere between $50 and $60. So big hit right here, guys. I guess it's a controversial game. There's like a 16-year-old character in the game, but she looks like she's 12 years old with her tits hanging out. So maybe that's why it fetches such a large price, factory sealed. And also you have the online codes obviously sealed inside of here, which are worth like $20. So yeah, I mean, that's what drives the price on this. Is it's pretty controversial. I mean, it's a hack and slash zombie game where you're dressed in a bikini, running around, killing zombies. It's super repetitive. I think the only people that love the game are people that are perving out to it. All the other reviews on it have been terrible on it because of its repetitive nature. And yeah, so that is my sick pick of the week, guys. I appreciate you guys for checking out the video, and rest in peace David Van Hollick, my video game brother, and also my aunt Cynthia Crowley. Rest in peace. Both died basically from smoking cigarettes. Don't smoke cigarettes, guys. Adopt a pet if you can, and As always, this is Tight White. I will talk to you guys next week, and peace out.
Look into my eyes. I'm going to hypnotize you. Yes, you. Right now. No, don't look away. Look into my eyes. Relax. You want to smoke? You want a smoke that will make your mouth taste fresh? There is such a smoke. It's called Spud. New Spud. It's new. New. It's a completely new filter cigarette. Other cigarettes have filters, but this new Spud has something else. It has a light touch of menthol that freshens the smoke. Something wonderful. New Spud by the makers of Marlboro. New Spud has a filter tip. It has a crush-proof box. It has a fresh taste like it was air-conditioned. You're going to try new Spud tomorrow. You're going to try new Spud. You're going to buy a pack tomorrow.